Have you ever watched a movie or read a book where the villain meets a downfall which feels very satisfying and fitting? If you can answer this question, you understand what poetic justice is. In literature, poetic justice is the idea that characters should get what they deserve. The good should be rewarded and the wicked should be punished. The term was first coined by Thomas Rhymer in the Tragedies of the Last Age Considered. Rhymer believed that a literary work should be a moral universe of its own. In this universe, virtue is supported and vice is condemned. He believed that stories should not mirror the randomness of real life but should follow an ideal sense of justice. Long before Rhymer, Aristotle worried that if a story showed a bad person succeeding, audiences might reject the play entirely. He believed such portrayals could ruin a play's emotional effect. John Dryden later added that a play should be both lifelike and just. After all, don't we love seeing a villain brought down by their own schemes? But if every story had perfect justice, tragedies would stop feeling real. In tragedies, the central characters often suffer because of their flaws or errors in judgment, not simply because they deserve it. This is why many critiques after Rhymer, including Cornell and Addison, rejected the strict application of poetic justice. Even as the idea lost popularity, it did not completely disappear. And in Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest, Miss Prism humorously sums up the idea. The good ended happily and the bad unhappily. That is what fiction means. Today we may not always demand poetic justice in stories, but we still find deep satisfaction when a villain meets their downfall in a way that feels right. So what do you think? Does poetic justice make stories more satisfying, or is it an outdated idea? Let's discuss in the comments.